Hi, the SI meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Friday, December 9th. Well, the major rain event that hit the Mid-Atlantic region in the middle part of this week definitely was a pattern changer in terms of temperatures. We went from the well above normal pattern of the prior several days to much more seasonal type temperatures. It's rather chilly this morning, a frosty morning here in the Mid-Atlantic region, and a weak cool front will move through tonight, will reinforce the current cold air mass, and we'll have quite a cold weekend, although both days will feature plenty of sunshine. So the overall pattern is rather quiet here in the Mid-Atlantic region for the next several days, so I thought we'd start off this morning with a look at the bigger picture and see what may be ahead over the next couple of weeks. First of all, this is the sea surface temperature anomaly chart from the Ryan Maui website, and the very latest continues to show colder than normal, which is represented here by the blues and greens, colder than normal off the South American coast, which is a La Nina, and it's relatively weak. It's intensifying a little bit. The latest NOAA index has it going from a negative 0.4 to a negative 0.7. I kind of anticipated anywhere between negative 0.5 and negative 1.0 throughout the winter months of December, January, and February, a weak to moderate La Nina. So that continues. Meanwhile, farther to the north, we have colder than normal temperatures off the west coast of the U.S. and farther to the west, so a warmer than normal area with regard to sea surface temperatures. This continues to be the classic negative PDO or Pacific Decadal Oscillation pattern that should continue for quite a while. So negative PDO and a La Nina down in the tropical part of the Pacific. Now, while the Pacific Ocean is crucial not only to the weather in the U.S., but globally speaking, the Pacific Ocean is crucial, and those sea surface temperatures are very important. But one of the other factors that we look at here in the Mid-Atlantic region, or the northeastern part of the U.S., takes place all the way up in the northern part of the Atlantic, and it's called the North Atlantic Oscillation, or NAO. And this is the pattern of the NAO. As it stands right now, it's slightly positive. Anything above this line right here is positive. Anything below it is called a negative NAO. And typically speaking, when the NAO drops to below neutral or becomes negative, colder air masses can stick around in the northeastern part of the U.S. longer than normal. And that can lead, of course, to snowstorm situations. So as you can see, it's been relatively neutral to positive over the last couple of months. This is back to October here, November, and now well into December. It's been fairly positive. However, the trend over the next several days, and this goes out about 2 weeks here, is for it to slowly head on down towards neutral, maybe towards the middle or latter part of the month become actually slightly negative. So we'll just have to see, but the general trend here for the NAO is down over the next 10 to 15 days or so. And that generally supports the idea that we're going to continue our step-down process, as I call it, from well above normal to more seasonal to even colder than normal as we progress through the month of December. Well, let's get back closer to home with the latest U.S. surface map. First of all, there is that weak cool frontal system that is now progressing through the middle part of the country. It will come through here overnight tonight dry, although there will be some patchy clouds associated with it. And behind it, there's chilly high pressure, and all this will build into the eastern states over the weekend, and it will be quite a cold weekend, probably the coldest couple of days we've had in a long time here, with temperatures struggling to pass 40 degrees on both days in the Mid-Atlantic region. And there'll be a decent breeze tomorrow as well out of the northwest. Now, this dry pattern will continue into the early part of next week, and in fact, the next chance of rain doesn't appear to be until the latter part of next week. We'll take a look at one computer forecast model map. This is the GFS for tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. And by this time, that weak cool frontal system has passed on by, and high pressure from the middle part of the country just edges into the northeast and will control our weather right through the weekend. This is a chilly air mass, make no mistake about it. It'll be a cold weekend and kind of brisk on Saturday. The winds lighten up on Sunday. This high will control our weather right into the middle part of next week. And then we'll have to watch. There's a potential system coming out of the southern plains towards the northeast. Looks like it'll be rain here, but cold and dry for the weekend, and the dry weather pattern continues right into the middle part of next week. Now, with that NAO slowly dropping over the next 10 to 15 days or so, longer term, we may have even colder weather towards the latter part of the month of December. That's it for now. I'm the SI meteorologist, Paul Dorian.